This podcast is brought to you in association with Small Beer Ltd, Britain's leading cask ale and craft beer wholesaler. Head to smallbeerwholesale.co.uk. Now on with the show. We start this week with a public service announcement. If you're queuing or paying £25 for an energy drink that two dickheads from YouTube made, then take a look at your life. Welcome to Gone Off on a Tangent with me, Adam Stocks, him, Carl Stubbs.
Hello there.
Wearing a red sex hat. Dan Taylor.
Hello.
Tipsy.
Hello, it's white.
Welcome, one and all. Let's start with your hat, Carl.
Yep.
What does it say up there? Sex.
Socks.
Oh, socks. The American.
Shout out to my American friends.
So, anyone that listens to this podcast more than once knows you hate America. So, What's that all about?
It's a corduroy hat, and I fucking love corduroy. I couldn't give a shit what it says on
What
it.
are them birds that like shiny things? Don't say
Magpie.
Carl's X. Magpies. That's it.
Yeah,
Oh, corduroy.
Yeah, I've also recently ordered some corduroy bedding.
Fucking wow. Oh, well.
Where do you go with that?
But
Well,
only one place, isn't there?
Yeah, thought that would be the case. It's going to be nice, isn't it?
Honestly, the ladies of Lincolnshire, they don't know what's coming, do they? Corduroy. They get you.
It's like ribbed bedding, isn't it?
Breading. Ribbed for their pleasure, Carl.
Yeah. No, I'm thoroughly looking forward to it arriving.
Get in the bedroom expecting a bit of silk, maybe a bit of satin,
Yeah.
and then corduroy hits you between the eyes.
Look no further.
Oh,
I don't think you can have enough corduroy. I think like it's definitely
it's
on
never
the
a sentence I thought anyone would ever say.
Especially him.
Yeah. You're a weird dude, Carl.
Well, I've got it's a growing range. I've got a corduroy bucket hat on order as well.
So what's happened here then, Carl? Come on, you have to break the walls down a bit. What's happened here? Why have you suddenly into corduroy? What happened?
It's just one of them
You had
phases.
GQ or something?
I've got some corduroy trousers on order as well. Like, I'm going full granddad with it.
What's going on?
Midlife crisis.
I don't understand this.
Incoming.
I'm so lost. A man that hammers me over my dress sense
Yeah.
is going top to toe
In corduroy.
in corduroy.
Yeah, that's correct.
Balls deep in corduroy.
I don't think I'm going to wear... I think it's like the double denim thing. Like I don't think you can wear like the corduroy bottoms and top at the same time. That'd be too much. But
The bottoms and hat.
I think bottoms and hat is a cool vibe, yeah.
Who made double denim better? Bewitched or Claude Van Damme?
I really liked Bewitched back in the day, so...
Yeah, they weren't top tier, though, were they?
No.
I don't
Good
know.
music.
Not a challenge.
Wonderful artists. Really, really strong. No, what was that? I missed that.
Not a challenging one.
Not a challenge. Twins in there and all, Carl.
Yeah.
Twins.
Were they Irish?
Yes,
Yeah.
Very.
very Irish. Up
Northern or Republic?
there, Republic,
Yeah, I
I
think
believe.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're up there as Irish as that band with the
Westlife.
four birds and the
Cause.
brother. You must get stuck into them, sisters. How many times do you reckon he got asked that? So which
lot.
one are you dating? Sisters. Oh,
Awkward.
Like that, is it?
but which one's he? No. But you're from Boston.
So, yeah.
We've done this for Wales. What's the most famous thing to come out of Ireland? We did this for Wales, didn't we?
Guinness.
Guinness, innit?
Gotta be.
Guinness and leprechauns.
Or the potato.
Guinness, leprechauns, the potato.
Clinton
Graham Norton.
Clinton Morrison.
Clinton Morrison. Definitely. There's a lad on our team, and he's Irish. I'm doing air quotes now. He's Irish. And me and Mike call him Clinton Morrison on every team meeting because he's about as Irish as he is. He just pulls, like the beat is a cricket or something. Suddenly he's like ridiculously Irish.
Yeah.
Suddenly Michael Flatley's on the screen. Every other week. Now he's English and a Spurs fan. Honestly. Although I do wish I had some sort of dual nationality to cling to.
I thought you were
Italian, yeah.
Italian, bit of Cyprus, you know. So
Claim you from Yorkshire every now and then
exactly. Halloumi, Yorkshire puddings and carbonara. That's what you get with me.
Unbelievable.
What a mix.
as well. Corduroy?
Couldn't tell you the last time I bought something. There was in about when was I at sixth form? 2006. It came back into style.
Yeah.
Around the times of like the Thrills, Razorlight, Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
When those bands were first coming through. Corduroy's got the Strokes. Yeah.
Well, talking of Stroke,
Stroke Goat.
Stroke the Goat is going to be my first sort of drive. And then once I've brought like that
Stroke
in,
the corduroy.
the corduroy is my next sort of target.
Good name for a band.
What?
Next up, the corduroys.
Stroke the corduroy.
Caress the corduroy.
Yeah, so that's going to be my next campaign. Well, obviously, it's a matter of time before Stroke the Goat takes off. Literally, I would guess days.
It just needs one celeb, Carl. That's all we need. We need one
Who's
damn
your target?
Hang on, you're our celebrity booker. And I said booker. So, sort it.
Rather than what? Hooker?
Have you ever booked a celebrity, Carl?
Yep.
Good lad.
Yeah.
I booked them good.
Few.
Where did you buy corduroy bed sheets from? You don't get them at Dunelm, here.
Yeah.
Off Wish.
No, but I think it's Dunelm.
Dunelm.
I've just been searching, like my search history is pretty clean recently. It's literally just corduroy.
Corduroy Johnnies.
Twins.
No, I have just bought some corduroy shorts for holiday as well. Corduroy shorts for holiday.
Swim shorts.
No, they're not swim shorts. That'd be ridiculous.
Corduroy budgie smugglers.
It'd be like
Carl's dead now. Drowned. What happened? Corduroy onesie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So back to your initial point. Is that's the only reason you've got a Red Sox hat?
Yeah, it's a White Sox
Could
hat.
not. Yeah.
Is it White Sox?
Chicago
Oh,
White
no
Sox.
fucking difference.
Yeah.
That's what that
Fucking
shit's
hell,
called.
mate. It is literally white.
Good point. But it was against the blue backings. I just assumed.
No, it's corduroy.
I didn't know there was two socks. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Boston
Yeah,
one,
each foot,
Chicago the other.
Honestly, I didn't know there was two. I've heard of the Red Sox.
The Red Sox badge is a pair of socks.
Red Sox. Yeah. All right. I'm not going
Which
to
is
have the
red.
best
That's all right, mate.
It's fine.
It's fine. Listen, I'm just keeping
No, it's
theme
fine.
of us being factual.
Yeah.
No,
You know?
it's very important. It's imperative that we are.
To be fair, I
Absolutely
would have
100% spot
thought
on.
the bloke who talks about the American
No, but I only
bullshit
watch
all the
NFL.
time might have
I
a
only watch
slight
American
clue.
football.
Yeah.
My only American dalliance.
Well, I'm probably the American correspondent this week.
Okay, that's fine.
I still think you're all pricks, but you make decent hats.
What's the make of that hat?
New Era. Not sure.
What's the other one? There's New Era and there's another make that's made it big the last few years, isn't there? Sort of from American brands. There's two of them.
Nike?
No. There's two of them.
I genuinely don't
I'll come
know
back
who
later
you're
in the show. I can't
Okay.
remember what it is when I've got a chance to Google.
about. Yeah.
There's New Era, there's one other.
Don't flick your wrist too much because she gets gobby when you start.
Oh,
doing
yeah, let's
that.
take my watch
Oh.
off, actually. Watch. It's only going in, Barbara. I don't know who the hat make is. All right, love, calm down.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. But no, I don't know, mate, to be fair. But yeah, corduroy's in.
Hashtag Stroke the Goat, let us know what the other hat make is. They've made hats for us, that's all.
Well, for us personally.
And you're slagging it up in the Beavertown beanie.
Yeah, I am.
Suit baby blue.
While you're wearing a Camden.
All right, keep it down. I wear this on loads of Teams calls and just keep the camera just above my breasts so they can't see Camden breweries. There's no hoodies at Molson Coors. It's the only downside. I can't find a hoodie anywhere. Got loads of other things.
Like
You're in
what?
marketing, mate. Can't you deal with
I
that?
met one.
Surely
Why have you spent $3,000? Load of hoodies. No, I've got like a nice Blue Moon t-shirt, like a baseball top that goes nice sleeves. I've got a few good coats now, but no hoodie. What are we going to do?
Well, invest.
They're just not there, Carl. I can't just pluck them out of nowhere. Pluck them.
Stick a few 22s in somewhere, I'm sure. They'll sort it.
Salt hoodie, that's what I need. To counteract your Beavertown nonsense.
How you feeling after your player died at the weekend?
Which player?
I don't know, whatever his name is.
I was very far away from it, Carl. I had to text 3 people. Oh,
We're just going to have a minute silence.
Yeah.
oh, thank you.
We've all
got
black
worn
armbands
armbands on.
in respect to him.
Just so I'm sure, are we on about Willie Nonsense died?
Huh?
What are we on about here?
Your player that's going to America, mate.
Oh, I thought you were on about die.
Just out of respect.
Right, I'm with you now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were on about Willie Nonto's died.
We was going to
Right,
have...
okay, got
we
you
was
now.
all going to have T-shirts, mate. We didn't have time.
So, for the listener, so Mateusz Klich, who has left Leeds to go
Is he not
play
dead?
Go play for...
I could have sworn he died.
This is actually fantastic for you, Carl. Has gone to play for DC United and...
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Thoughts with the family.
Which is as good as that. we give him a really good send-off, and Carl went 2-footed on him on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, because
He's not fucking died, is it?
well, I've done some homework, actually.
Oh, yeah, bloody hell,
second
blimey.
week running. So he's played 177 games for Leeds.
By the way, I wouldn't class last week's work as homework, but carry on.
What?
Carry on.
He's played 177 games for Leeds. He spent 5 years there, one of which he spent 6 months of it out on loan at like Utrecht or something.
Pre-Bielsa.
And he's only scored 21 goals. Like, he's hardly the saviour of Leeds United, is he?
Could be 20 yards, 30 yards. Click scoring goals, mate.
He's not, though, is he?
Scores important goals, mate. But not anymore. Not places anymore.
And one of them goals.
Lincoln had a song about Tom Pett like that.
Cult hero,
started singing it, and then he never scored again.
I won't lie. And we started singing it when he was scoring goals, and then similar happened.
Yeah, I did
actually.
read. That was another fact that I saw. He scored like 9 in his the first half of the 2018 season.
Scored a great goal.
Yes, he did. I was just about to say that.
And then
After
he
we
also
scored a banger.
Yeah.
and then he was involved in the controversial goal.
Loads of controversies.
The controversial goal where somebody went up the other end and scored.
Villa.
Was it Villa?
The Villa game, yeah.
Didn't he score that
He scored, and then it all kicked off.
Yeah.
He also...
So I have done my
I
research.
can't remember who it was. It might have been Brentford. He was a massive shithouse, which is why we love him. But he sprayed water down someone's back of someone's neck, which to just get a reaction, and it was quite fun. He also told the manager to shush once when he was parked in front of them on his arse. He's just a great lad. He'll be missed.
Shame his past.
He's a graffiti artist.
Open casket in Leeds City Centre.
Yeah.
It's a shame. He will be missed. Why it touched a nerve with me, though? Because I don't know.
Which is the understatement of the century, by the way.
I was texting with these mates. I was like, the other group, you can't believe what Carl's put in the group. Someone listens to the pod. I was like, you can't believe what he's put in that group. Honestly, fucking idiot. All this sort of stuff. The worst thing was, so there was a rumour that he was leaving. He's got an offer on the table, and we don't know what was going on. But he was there for the last game before Cardiff. So I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. He can't be going yet then. Didn't say anything. We had this sort of disappointing draw, so I clapped the players at the end, and then obviously hour and a half back to Leeds. So fuck it, back up the road. So I started walking up, and then I've got my phone out. I was walking up the road. It was like, oh, they've all got t-shirts on. There's messages going around the big screen, and they've got a guard of honour, and I'm fucking halfway up Lowfield. Unbelievable. Fucking my club is so shit at PR. It's not even difficult, is it?
No.
Just to fucking put a tweet out, stay in your seats, or put something on the big screen, or the public address system. There's loads of options. You don't have to do it pre-game. I get not doing it on the 90th when you try and chase for a winner. But fucking hell.
The amusing thing about all this for me, Adam, is you very rarely bite.
No, I bite a lot.
No, not like
Not
that.
like this.
Not like
Nah,
that.
it's a stupid thing to fucking say, innit?
It's a stupid thing to do.
In a club like ours, and you can get on this page, is that when you have got a bit of history and you have had some good times, but they are few and far between, like us and Wednesday, those sides, they stick out like a sore thumb. We had a strong 60s and 70s, fuck all in the 80s, came back in the the early 90s with a league winning side. So there's a special place in, and that's it then, Champions League run, and then this squad that we love. So it's, and there's only a few that resonates as much as they do. Pablo Hernandez, didn't get to say bye to him because of COVID. Berardi, he got a slight send off from a small little crowd back in arse end of COVID, and then I click. So yeah. So I'm happy to have Nibble because he's not like a club legend, but he's a very much cult
He's
hero.
not a club legend.
It's very different. It's a strong list, Carl. That's the problem.
Christ.
It's a strong list.
Anyway.
Well, you fucking started it. I honestly thought you were on about the player diving. That's what I thought you were on about. But no, good banter that. Well done, lads. Well, I'm assuming there's been a little side WhatsApp group.
No,
No, not at all.
Anyway, when's the wake?
We'll all drink
This
Guinness.
is it, isn't it?
Yeah, this
This is it.
Fucking arsehole.
Oh, dear.
Was that on your rundown?
No, because honestly, I forgot all about it.
Surprisingly.
Me and Dan had a conversation at work, aren't we?
I even tried to change the subject as well because what we were watching it was an FA Cup game. Was it the Wolves game? We're all really confused over that offside.
Still
a bit confused over it. Although, just in case Jake's listening, he had a right meltdown, didn't he?
Well, fucking
He's
right.
worse than Leeds
And
fans.
rightly
They
so.
are. They're worse than Leeds fans.
I'll tell you
Wolves fans.
what, if that's your club, you are fucking
Yeah.
spewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous to the point of corruption now, I
Well,
think.
we had it last year and no fucker talked about it, so I'm not going to fucking talk about it. We had it in exactly the same round. We should have had a VAR decision on the keeper and nothing, so fuck them. VAR shit, we all know it's shit.
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It is getting, though, borderline corruption now. It's getting silly.
The thing is, the bit with Salah's goal,
All legend.
and they're saying, "Oh, well, yeah, it came off the defender's head." He legitimately went for the ball. Well, of course, he thinks the fucking forward's onside.
Exactly. What's he going to do? Leave it? Yeah.
The problem is the law's an ass in that case. Isn't it? It's the
just
correct
fucking-
decision, but the law's an ass
It's
because,
bullshit.
if we're all in that position, we're all going to go, "Oh shit, Mo Salah's there. I'm going to do something about it." You can't. We're going to leave it and let it bounce. No,
Exactly.
you're going to do something. So the law's an ass there.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one is just mental, isn't it?
I just-
Like we were trying to decipher it.
just don't
Turns
get it.
out it's the player that's come back off the corner, but they haven't got an angle for it, so they've got to stick with the Lino's decision. And then there's other footage of the ref saying to Lino, "Get your flag up."
Get your flag up. Exactly.
Oh mate, what a mess!
Well, I thought the idea was that if it was a tight decision, the Lino didn't give it.
No, they stay. Yeah, true, very true actually. But he did get his flag up, so
No, that was what they were told, wasn't it? Unless it was blatantly obvious, keep your flag down and we'll pick it up on VAR. So what's the cunt doing?
must have been obvious.
Right, yeah.
His eyes.
Honestly,
Which it wasn't, was it? When
mind
you get the
blowing.
tactical camera from the other side, it's not exactly.
Thiago's just sat on his arse playing them on, and he's just like, well, it literally, because was it Alexander Arnold that had gone into the net, so he was behind the keeper. Again, it's just like,
Well, he's well on side. There's no problems with him at all.
exactly.
The guy taps it in, and then you're trying to work out, well, is he off?
Well, and
Is
the
he
ball
off?
got played backwards anyway. Like that ball across, he was behind the ball, the guy playing the crossing the ball. So it's irrelevant.
What in phase one?
No, it's the guy that he crossed the ball into the guy that scored. He was behind him when he crossed the ball, so it's irrelevant.
Just mental. The whole thing was just a fucking shambles.
And it continues to be.
Yeah.
Magic of the FA Cup, gents.
It annoys me that actually, again, I think we spoke about it last year, that, you only use VAR in stadiums that are VAR equipped.
It's bullshit.
It's fucking
not
shite.
right.
It's ridiculous.
It's wrong.
It's
either
all
in every ground
or all out.
or
yeah.
Well, did you see the Chesterfield one?
Yes.
So I mean, that with VAR, he's getting sent off, and it's no goal.
Yeah.
So I do get the frustration, and Everton as well.
You say that though, is it?
No, but I think VAR gives it.
Depends if there's a camera pointing in the right direction, doesn't it?
No, but then obviously the TV cameras picked it all up. It's not right, is it? No. But a couple of years ago, didn't they not bring it into the semis or something? Or the quarters
Later
or
on,
something?
yeah.
That
because-
would seem more sensible.
Yeah, in the bigger grounds where it's generally in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lincoln wouldn't have scored that goal against Burnley if it was at Sinsel Bank.
Can you remember him bringing goal line technology in for the playoffs against Exeter
Yeah.
down there? Yeah.
When Lincoln scored against Burnley there, it's only because it was at Burnley and there's goal line technology installed that goal ever stood.
Yeah.
If that was at Sinsel Bank, there's questions whether it would have
Been given.
been given, which is mental. It's exactly the same game of football in exactly the same round, just a different ground. How can it's just there's no continuity? Mental. Anyway,
It's absolute bollocks. Yeah, FA Cup. Is it back as a competition?
Well, I fucking loved it last
You had a great
weekend.
weekend.
Fantastic.
Absolutely
It was a
loved
great
it.
weekend of football, to be
Go
fair.
on then, let's talk about Wednesday.
There we
No,
go.
Matt,
Mate,
you
look,
were fantastic. Honestly,
do you know
well,
what?
Well deserved to go through.
A couple of weeks back when we were talking and we'd bet Cambridge 5-0 last week.
That was beat for anyone
Beat
who
for
doesn't
anyone who's
speak.
not from
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
And it was like you were saying, "Oh no, you've won 5-0. You know, you should be up over the moon." And I were a little bit
Well, you
downbeat
should have been, you
over it.
miserable twat.
Yeah, but on Saturday was everything that we've wanted. There's potential, but they don't push for it. They don't push. It's quite predictable. It happened against Lincoln. We don't push to win. We wait and wait rather than pressing higher, trying to win the ball back, forcing mistakes. It doesn't happen. On Saturday, they did it, and it proves it can work. Yeah, Newcastle had shed loads of chances. That Chris Wood one, my God.
Shit.
Wow. When they squared the ball across, we just went, oh, everybody just went, oh.
Well, you expected to bang it in.
12 yard out, front of the net, nobody to block it, 12 yard over the bar into the cop. We knew then that it were probably going to be our night, although that last 2 or 3 minutes, Christ. Oh, God, it's
Still don't think
horrible.
It feels like a lifetime.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it does. It's horrible. But there were offside controversy in our game. I mean, they're saying our goal was offside. It's it possibly
Very,
is.
very
It's very,
marginal.
very narrow. But then theirs is about 2 yards off.
Yeah.
And that's clear. But then, from what I heard, because obviously I were at the game, so I didn't see or hear the commentary. But apparently the pundits were saying, it weren't offside, second phase, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off.
So confusing.
I'm sorry. It's come off the keeper. He stood there when the ball's headed back across, and it's come off the keeper, and it's come straight to him. I'm sorry,
Was it a
it's offside.
sellout? Must have been.
No.
No.
No,
Serious?
they're at 20. There were more for us against Port Vale the other week than that.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's that
I know.
about?
I know. I don't know, mate.
Apathy.
Maybe a little
Weird,
bit.
that.
I mean, maybe. I mean, you're saying about is the FA Cup back? I still think there's a lot of people that are just meh about it.
I fucking love it.
It's
But
been
I
magical
do. I
this
always
weekend.
have done. I always have done. And for me, it brought it all
It
back.
must be I don't mean this it must be an age thing in terms of up to a certain date of birth. I still love the FA Cup, and I've never I go to all the. I mean, we never get past the third round. We're only just past in the draw this time round. But it's the first time we've been in the round for the fourth since 2016. But I still love it. I just love everything about it.
The worst thing about this weekend was seeing Steve Evans dance and get sweaty before his interview.
I had 5 Live on travelling back from
hate him
Cardiff,
so
and he
much.
was on. We're going now to Steve Evans. He couldn't fucking breathe. Yeah, so well worth their play. So fucking hell, get him a defibrillator.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Bloody hell,
He's just
fire.
a fucking horrible human.
But he was eating a mince pie at the same time and half a battered sausage and some
Sucking
chips,
Rainer
chips
off.
and peas. Sucking Rainer off.
I mean,
I've just watched the goal, by the way, that Stevenage goal. What a hit
yeah,
to get you
Keith should do
through.
better, shouldn't he?
Wow.
yeah, strikes it very clean. But
Lee.
yeah.
I'll finish it.
No, I was looking at Adam, and he was raising his eyebrows, and I'm thinking, what's he going to say?
No, nothing. I saw a stat about the Wednesday win, and now I can't remember it, so I'm not going to, unless you can finish it off for me. It's the first time in 36 years you've done something.
You just asked Terry to finish you off.
You know what I mean? Flash the lights.
It must have been from.
Since you've beaten someone.
It probably
Better.
not a Premier League club out of the
Must
FA
be.
Cup. Probably.
How long have you been out? 24
Probably.
years?
Yeah. No, 2000.
No, 22.
No.
24
24.
before you know it.
Yeah,
There
it will be.
was upsets all over the gaff. I was watching a bit of that West Brom game. That was they took it right to the last minute.
And Boreham would have gone like back to back, getting pretty deep into.
So we've got next if we get through.
Oh, is it?
If they beat
Them or Accrington.
Accrington.
Yeah.
They made 5th round last year, didn't they? They were the last non-league side left in.
I don't think
Spank Forest.
the FA Cup's helped though by some of the game choices because I'm sorry.
Oh, it's horrific.
Chelsea, Man City should not have been on.
Just-
I know the Villa game was
There
on
should be-
iPlayer, but
There should be no all-prem ties
Yeah.
until that,
Yeah, well, the winner of that gets Arsenal tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We
I
know
think-
why they've done it though. It's
Yeah.
purely based on ratings.
yeah,
That's
not only
all
that,
the reason.
the issue you've got is the BBC and ITV aren't going to get Premier League games.
Well, I already know that.
so,
We
but
already know that Man United are going to be on BBC at home to Reading in the next round.
They're on every round, aren't they? Normally.
as much as it pains
That
me to,
stat is fucking frightening. The amount of games they've had.
as much as it pains me to say, I think the Blades should be on next round against Wrexham.
Wrexham.
Yeah.
It's at Wrexham.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's like I mean even maybe the Coventry one from the weekend probably should have been on as well. Chesterfield again,
That was a great game.
another really good game, not on live.
Why the fuck our game was on, I have no idea. It was a good game, but
The ITV4's doing it, aren't they?
does anybody want anything signing by Ryan Reynolds? Because obviously Ian will be going down to Wrexham with Sheffield United. Anyone need anything?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah, well,
Send a
sort
bottle of
that, yeah.
aviation gin down, get signed to the podcast lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
Carl,
What,
could
you're
I have a
on
go on
each,
your
obviously.
wife?
Who is his wife?
Some
Totty.
tossy Hollywood actress.
How far
Carl.
away from sacking do you think Potter is now? He's sat nicely on his million-year contract, isn't he?
He's looking like we did predict at the time.
Yeah.
He'll get fuck all,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah.
We're getting
Seen
good
his,
at predictions.
I actually saw what he is like domestic results or something. I think he's won one game in the last 10 or
I
something.
don't really get what's going on at Chelsea. They've
Full
not.
of fucking egos. That's what's wrong with
It's-
Chelsea.
Yeah, they've gone down like the
Well,
route
Rockers.
of just like we'll sign as many players as we can and hope that it all gels together, and it fucking never does.
It's frightening.
They're on about getting João Felix today.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but it's just like, how many egos can you have in one changing room? And the answer is clearly not that many.
Whilst telling the world you're in rebuild mode. Well,
Yeah.
you can't
But
keep
how
buying
long
footballers.
can you
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
fucking saying that?
But you
You're
can't,
just
you can't-
buying rejects from everyone.
Exactly, but it's not. You can't be in rebuild mode and spend loads of money. That's not. Obviously, you are building, but you've still got top talent already there, so it just looks stupid.
I mean, they've got no real centre forward. They play like,
Umbanyang.
yeah, but he doesn't fucking.
Obama what?
You are. He'll bang your mum.
But
What?
they're literally playing
Paying well
wingers,
enough.
He probably would.
wingers across the whole front line. It's just fucking weird. They look completely.
Mason Mount playing every minute of every game, regardless of who's in charge. No, it's. I would take Potter in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Channing back yesterday, and everyone in the car's like, "I hope he gets sacked tonight, and then we can sack Yank Lampard." Hey, see what I did there? Where's that
Yes.
fucking drum kit? Yeah, we can sack.
How is the March
Jesse?
Brigade? March Out Brigade.
It's on life support, mate. I'm not gonna lie. It's because it's just not working at all. Every game is a barn pot. I mean, it's madness. Every game is fucking mental. We concede 2, so we've conceded 2 for a whole calendar year, like statistically. So every
On average, you've
yeah,
conceded.
Cardiff haven't scored for 5 hours. We fucking rock up. They're 2-0 up at half time. Fuck me. Although it did make me go get a
You've
bottle.
conceded 2.
On average, every game for a calendar year. First team's like some Opta stat about
You
like,
got
first team ever to do it.
battered 6-0 several times, so that helps.
No, I mean, yeah, clearly, but
What was it,
But-
12 at Man City that night?
yeah.
it's almost like he needs
Keep pressing,
absolute
lads, keep pressing.
carnage. He needs chaos. So he needs the game to be stupid.
Just
Like second
talking
half, we were
over us now.
fantastic. Why are you talking shy? Not getting back into that fucking rant again.
I could have done with like not scoring against Cardiff because they want their centre back that we've got. And
Oh, is that Hutchinson?
no, McGuinness.
McGuinness.
Yeah, oh, fucking honest! How on earth he's with us
brilliant.
and not with them is beyond me.
He is brilliant.
He's unbelievable,
Very good.
unbelievable. And he's not good enough to get in their side. The only saving grace is it sounds like there's a possibility that they were supposed to be recalling him, but it sounds like there's a possibility that they can't re-register him because of the embargo that they're under.
Oh, right.
Embargo.
Umbongo. But
Irano indeed.
so hopefully,
So yeah, so we didn't really answer it. Is the magic of the FA Cup back, lads?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
never away from
Never.
me.
No,
No,
it's
it's not
class.
for me.
Carl, come on,
Yeah.
Mr. Stay Away.
I love it.
I watched
I love it.
You'll be surprised at this. I watched it on YouTube yesterday,
Of course he did.
and they proper slag cycling off, and all I could think of was you.
What was this?
Not the
Oh, there's an anger
participation.
in Carl's eyes. Look at
It
that.
has to be said, not the participation.
Okay.
He said something like, "It looks like a lot of fun, but fuck me, it's boring to watch."
It's not, is it?
It is.
It's not.
Yeah,
Not if you
proper
understand it.
Oh, I mean, it's just me being thick, watching a bunch of blokes go around on bicycles.
If you understand what's going on and the tactics behind it, it's actually very interesting. But
Whatever.
for you, ill-educated fuckwit, probably is. Yeah.
Remember, more French people watch that than people watch fucking everything.
Well, it's fact. Most watched thing on TV, but anyway.
I'd rather watch that cheese rolling. You know, when they run down the hill.
Fucking
down
brutal,
south.
innit?
Fucking, I watched a documentary on that. Madness.
On YouTube.
No, I was on Netflix.
Oh.
Carnage. Breaking collarbones and everything. Chasing a fucking cheese wheel down. You psychopaths. What are you doing? Well, I love cheese as much as the next man, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to chase it down the hill. That's why I was pissed.
Go watch Tom Pidcock Descended on YouTube. That'll
Who's he?
excite you. It's just a British cycle rider.
I'm not going to do that.
It's phenomenal.
I'm not going to do that.
You get nervous watching it. It's
I won't.
that exciting. Well,
I won't.
You probably would.
I wouldn't.
Well, fine.
I'll stick up for you, Carl. It's fucking ridiculous.
With our YouTube project, we've got up the old Sleeve-a-Rooney. We'll do that for you.
What?
Oh yeah, that's
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good.
No, no,
Don't
no.
say
yeah.
any more.
Mm.
Leave them wanting more, boys. But just saying, the old YouTube
Yeah, all right. I'm in for that.
Sleeve, yeah, you can change my mind.
Mm.
You won't,
You'd,
but you can try.
Have we got a rundown tonight? Or?
Yeah, we're just floating through it, lads. Don't you worry about
Oh,
it.
FA Cup was on it, was it?
Yeah, because it's magical.
Float the goat this week.
Yeah, float the goat, yeah.
So Brentford have signed a shit version of David Beckham, i.e. his lad.
For the B team.
Yeah, well, they haven't got an academy, don't forget.
Right.
So they just play Brentford B.
Did they just play, like, other under 23
I
teams,
would
or-
assume so.
I read a really shit joke about him joining there as well.
I read the same joke, but I'll let
Oh,
you.
no,
deliver
you
it.
can go
No,
ahead.
you're fine because I can't really remember it.
We don't
Well,
want to
it
lose
was-
any listeners. So.
It was a good joke.
Oh, it was
No,
good.
it was a bit of a pun.
Oh.
It was something
like
along the lines of "Wherefore won't you, Romeo?"
Oh,
in terms
yeah.
of his shirt.
It says to the
number.
gaffer which shirt should they wear. It says wherefore out there, Romeo. It's a great joke. It's a fucking great joke, Dan. You can't. Someone's written that, and you're just slagging them off.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I can pretty much guarantee he will not have a good career, and it's just a PR move
Yeah.
because his brother's a shit photographer. How many kids has he got?
4.
I think, yeah.
4.
I think so, yeah.
Has he?
I think so.
Romeo, Brooklyn,
Lebanon,
Paris.
Tel Aviv.
No,
That's a daughter, isn't it?
no. That's who he's going to do the advertising deal for next.
I can't remember the other one. Paris, Brooklyn.
Next one will be called Qatar. Paid enough, isn't they, for the naming rights?
Yeah, but
When he inevitably leaves Victoria Beckham.
it's where they're all conceived in it.
Yeah, I think so.
Carl's kid out there, back of a Corsa.
You think McDowell's going to just
Please never
say
met.
Ritzy?
Ritz toilet. Come here, Cubicle 3. Daddy wants you.
Cubicle 3 stops.
I don't even know what you're on about.
Yeah, I would say listen back, but you
With
won't.
his missus met on Tinder.
Not
Gareth
on Tinder.
Bale's retired, Carl. I feel like it affects you more than anything.
All right.
Love it. He has retired.
Yeah,
Early thoughts?
I think we could see it
From
coming.
both?
Yeah.
absolutely. He's just going to go play a lot of golf.
Isn't it? What's fascinating is
Mid Baileys.
Mint Baileys.
Gavin and Stacey have got an extra cast member.
He's 500 to 1 to make the Masters, isn't he?
Really?
Yeah, you can bet on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It would, as ridiculous as it sounds,
It
though,
wouldn't
like,
fucking surprise me.
yeah, and just think from from golf as a sports perspective, the publicity that would get golf would be fucking mental. Like, for a PR stunt, you couldn't do anything much bigger or better, could you?
They need
True.
it because that's sat with cycling as the world's most boring sports to watch.
Even if you don't like golf, you watch the Masters.
Nope.
Mental.
It's fucking shit.
Even Dan watches
Even
it.
I watch the Masters.
Oh, you're a
Yeah,
fucking medal.
Adam doesn't watch the darts either.
Don't get me fucking started on darts. What is the obsession with darts?
Mate.
What?
What is wrong with
Fucking
people?
Behave yourself. That
Mate,
was
What is
unbelievable.
wrong with people?
That leg is just
Incredible.
fucking mental.
One next to the other one. Fucking shit.
No,
You're wrong.
you are wrong.
I'm happy to be wrong. I'm right, but I'm happy to
You're
be wrong.
Oh, mate, Michael
Thousands would
Smith.
say you're wrong.
See him at Cheltenham every year, don't we?
Yeah.
The atmosphere
So
at the
much
darts,
to
though, is just
Because
ridiculous.
it's just a night out.
Yeah. And
Brilliant. You went a really high pitch then.
The
Terry.
commentary from
Wayne
Wayne
Mar-
Mardle
yeah.
is so good.
It is
have you
brilliant.
seen the video of him
Yeah.
commentating?
Yeah,
he's
he's
standing
like,
up and
"I
everything,
can't
proper going for it.
I can't spike.
You are
Him and-
speaking, Wayne, but carry on.
Did you see? It was.
That's a bit from the best commentary ever.
Rugby league.
Yeah, 100%.
To be honest, I think that is like the darts equivalent of when that Johnny, what's his name, commentates on the Leicester
Johnny
Watford
Phillips.
game. Johnny Phillips.
Yeah.
When Deeney scores that goal,
Yeah.
because he literally he says stuff, but sometimes the words don't make sense, but it's just noise and loud and yeah, fucking brilliant. And then actually, Wayne Mardle, who is a commentator, and Michael Smith are going in together on a greyhound, and they're
Yeah.
calling it "I Can't Spike."
Yes.
So I
Love for
thought
that.
that was pretty cool.
Who was that famous commentator from darts? Who's the trophy's named
Sid
after?
Riddell.
Sid Riddell.
Yeah, he had some one-liners, didn't he?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
my mates
Geordie
were into
man.
darts. They all went a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
What did
get
you
it.
do that night?
Went to watch Leeds under 21s.
Fucking sad cunt.
Actually, no, it was a friendly, so it was first team. Rather that than
Did they win that?
Valley. Yeah.
Well, they did the concede two in that as well?
Fucking dad. Yeah, we did, yeah. Because we're shit, Terry. Yeah, no, I know it's a very personal thing, but darts is shit. I don't really understand it. I don't really get it.
You're on your
lads.
own on this
No,
one,
that's
mate.
I'm happy to die on this hill. Not a problem. I just don't get it. If I'm honest.
Mental. I just think there's like, if you're a bloke, you should watch certain things. The Masters is something you should watch.
Nah.
World darts, You should watch it. Even if you just watch the final, I just think you should watch it. It's like one of them big sporting things, isn't it?
You know it's New Year, don't you? And
Christmas and New Year.
Are you watching the other version on the BBC?
No, because
No.
So you're big into the sport then? Yeah, really big into
I know.
it.
I've just said, like, as a
Fuck
bloke,
me.
you should just watch. Like, it's the world
It's
darts.
the elite.
But no fucker
the
watches
elite.
the other one.
No, because they're wank.
But I watch any level of football.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
No, he goes. You used to go. He goes every week to watch League One. So does he.
Oh, yeah, no,
He's not watching darts
Go
on
ask
the BBC.
Dan the last time we went to watch Lincoln under-21s play.
He's obviously not committed, is he? You watch the
/
Johnson's
not
Paint
a
games.
virgin. Anyway,
I love the amount of times I've been called a virgin on this podcast.
yeah, well, you do
Quite high
act.
up there, isn't it? Got three kids next door. Yeah,
You do act like one.
they look like a neat one. To be fair, Gareth Bale has won the Champions League. Let me just-
Twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
5 times. It's more. No, well, not quite as many as
Supercopa
Liverpool.
de España once. Copa del Rey once. La Liga 3 times. What a fucking CV this boy's got.
Yeah.
Barely played any of them at all.
Mm.
He scored one of the best Champions League goals going in that over a
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah, that in a final as well.
Do you know, for the amount of stick that he's got from Real Madrid
Golf
fans and
sticks.
stuff, and golf bats, get it right.
bats.
Pats.
He has done very well from when he first went.
I think
and he scored some crazy goals, including that one. You know, I think there's one where, like the one he scored for Spurs against Inter in the Champions League, where
Did
he runs
against
from one into the
Atletico,
pitch.
didn't he?
Yeah, just phenomenal footballer.
He's done pretty good for a failed left back, hasn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The issue I have with it is when people retire, and obviously he's had a great good spread his career, it's unbelievable. And some of the games, they really stick out in your brain, like I think we just said
It was Inter away at the San
Spurs
Siro.
game.
Yeah.
It's like I can still visualise it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. But they were saying
Is it
earlier,
Murata? Was it Murata the
He
right
rinses
back?
some poor bastard.
No,
mate.
Maicon, wasn't it?
Did Maicon,
puts him in the ground with Mateusz Klich. The
God bless. God rest his soul.
Thoughts with the family.
Holy Ghost.
Have you retired his shirt?
No. I don't think we
Yeah,
ever
he-
retired
Don't
his
give a
shirt.
shit then, do you?
I don't think we ever retired his
Don't
shirt, I
care.
think. There was the three
It'd be fucking dead to them next week. Won't give a fuck.
notable media outlets were, is he the best British player ever? Well, no. I know they're only saying that for clickbait, aren't they? But
Clickbait.
no.
Recency bias.
Click.
We also had Lewis Bates and Mateusz Klich on the bench once, which actually read clickbait. We're just the team that keeps giving. There's no argument.
Shame you
Is
didn't
he
have
the best
anyone
Welsh
called
master?
Master.
We didn't, sadly. Although we do have.
Would have been a terrific signing.
We do have
Sat next to another bloke called Carl.
We do have a Willie, a Cock, and we're hopefully just about to sign Rutter.
Rutter is a fucking great surname.
Obviously, it's Rutter, if you pronounce it
Rutter.
correctly.
No, it's
but
not.
Rutter to the English.
Certainly run to a Yorkshire.
But if he signs this week and we play him Friday, it'd be Ruts by the end of the week, wouldn't he? Go on, Ruts. But yeah, he's not. Is he the greatest ever Welsh player?
It's
Let
got to
alone
be.
British.
Got to be,
Is
surely.
he better than Ryan Giggs?
You literally
Yes.
sat in
I
the
know.
room.
I know Giggs
Yes.
is Voldemort, but
You sat in the room with John Artson, mate. I
good point.
take offence to that.
Personally, I think John Charles is the greatest ever Welsh
You would.
player.
You clearly would.
Or
Stats might back me up on it as well.
Or
but
Bryn.
Bryn, Mint, Baileys. And Hugo Lloris, just before we got in the chairs, has also retired from international.
Has he?
Mm,
That is a surprise.
yeah.
We're going to have to have that
He's
shit
shit,
show.
isn't he?
No, not. Who's their second choice?
Ilian Melier. Leeds United goal.
It's
Well, I
like,
thought
it's
that
like
was
you knew that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ilian Melier with a really deep voice.
But he looks
I don't know.
about 12.
Looks Spider Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who their second choice is actually. Some French bloke with gloves on would be my guess. I bet he's a good looking bastard. That Olivier Giroud just gets better looking every time I see him. A joke. Never had that, did he, old Gareth Bale? Never had the looks, really, to go full Beckham on the world. I mean, Beckham did really well for that voice. I mean, how successful would he have been if he had a better voice as well?
Still didn't do bad, did he?
No, but it's like Tom Cruise, his height. Sorry, Carl. You know, I mean, it put another inch in him, And he's laughing, isn't
Morning.
he? He's laughing, isn't he?
Well, it depends.
That and a shit run.
We'll could do with another inch. Carlin Heights.
He's a fucking tripod. Yeah, so he's retired as well. Got that before. Who wants to play a game?
Go
Why
on.
not?
Why not?
Carl?
Yeah, man.
Right, let's play Food Tiers.
Food tiers.
Yeah. If Flockton's listening, we need a theme tune. Can you start us a theme tune, please? Right. These foods have been put into tiers. So these are British classic savoury dishes.
Oh,
And this person...
when you said food tiers, I was expecting something to make you cry. Yeah.
Well, you can whip an onion out?
Well, no, because that would actually be... Yeah,
You're about
carry
that.
on. Food tiers.
No, tiers. Like a
Top tier.
top tier.
Yeah.
So we start
I've got
with
it now.
crap tier, Carl.
Yeah.
I've been a teacher this. So
Put your phone away.
So I want to know if you agree with these or if you want to move things up and down.
Stubbs, are you listening?
Mate, I'm fully in.
Stop masturbating.
I wish
Again.
I was.
That would be weird. The back of a classroom.
What?
Or
Or in here?
weird in here.
A bit weird now.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely weird now.
I've got a story about that, but
You can't leave that there, can
I
you?
fucking can.
Oh,
I'll edit
God.
it out.
He says.
That is not coming out. I'll be fucking arrested for what? Well, you're under.
Yeah, don't say it.
It came out that day.
Yeah, enough now. It's enough now. Yeah.
I think I know what happened.
Everybody fill in the blanks.
Fuck's sake.
She's serving 10 to 15. Crap tier.
Go on.
You ready? Steak and kidney pudding. Black pudding. Kippers. Liver and onion. Haggis. Faggots. Lava bread. What's that? Lava bread?
Chelsea fans won't like that.
Lava bread.
What is this?
And jellied eels. So that's the crap tier. Are you happy
What?
with
No.
all those for the crap tier? Are you
Get
moving
out.
any up?
Black pudding.
Black pudding can move,
That's the
definitely.
only one I looked at and thought, hello, what are you doing there? That's
What
mental.
else was on there? What's first couple? I'm
Oh,
not.
fuck's sake. Steak and kidney pudding, which I love, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd happily. Yeah.
Move.
Yeah, I'd move that.
Right, Terry,
Yeah,
you
I'd
keep
move
account
that.
of this.
Oh,
Hold them
Christ.
two, right?
Okay.
Low tier. It's the next one up.
Yeah.
Bubble and squeak.
Can go down for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
me.
me. Right, bin that fucker off. That's going down. Beef Wellington.
No, that can go up.
Okay. Scotch egg.
Up.
Up,
Lancashire up pot.
down.
Yeah, not bothered.
Steady on that,
No,
Christ.
that can stay where it is.
Oh, don't worry about it, Terry. Just go as you are.
Christ.
Pork pie.
Oh,
How it's in the
pork
next
pie.
tier up from crap is mind blowing.
Yeah, it
It's
has to go up.
God tier for me.
How,
That's
how
fine.
many are we allowed up and down? Or
Oh, you
And how many tiers are
okay.
they?
5.
Oh, Christ.
What? Pork
And pork
pudding?
pie from second
Pork
to
pudding's
bottom.
When we get to top tier, there's only 3 in it, which is questionable.
This is fucking mental.
Steak and kidney pie is the last one on that tier.
Not arse that can stay there.
I do love a steak and kidney pie.
Yeah, no.
It's got the word pie in it, though, to be fair.
Yeah, next.
Toad in the hole.
Yeah, it can
This is
stay there.
mid-tier.
Yeah,
Mid-tier.
it can stay
Yeah, that's
there.
about there.
Cauliflower cheese.
Oh, yes.
Well, that can go up one.
It's a wonderful accoutrement, I find.
Yeah.
Cornish pasty.
No, it can stay
Wank in
there.
it.
No,
Nah.
steak
Cornish
kidney
pasta
pie's
wank.
better.
No, a proper
Still
proper.
wank.
I know this sounds stupid, but a proper Cornish pasty from Cornwall is like fucking good.
It is.
In Cornwall, when we're on the
unless,
beach.
Unless you're at Great British Beer Festival and they're like molten lava and burn your mouth, and then you have a
Hotter than the sun.
yeah, you then have a lifelong grudge against them because they ruined your day. Anyway,
Would you rather have a sausage roll or Cornish pasty, though?
sausage roll.
Every day of the week for me. It's not even a competition. Tibbsy?
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
nodding.
yeah.
It's an audio.
Yes, yes.
Next.
Carl,
yes.
sausage roll or Cornish pasty? 9 times out of 10. Where you going?
Oh, sausage roll.
Yeah, sausage roll. Where was I? Pie and mash. It's got the London picture here.
Mediocre.
I've never had a London one with the liquor and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No, next.
Chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, middle of the road.
They're not the best curry to put in there, is it?
No.
I know it's very British, but Ploughman's lunch.
Fucking
Again,
down.
bit-
No.
Oh, that and it. They're
No.
fucking
Load
right
of
up.
shit.
Welsh rarebit,
Down.
No.
but it does include mint Baileys. Right, so from that one, we're fucking off pie and mash, fucking off a Ploughman's and fucking off a Welsh rarebit, moving up Scotch eggs, moving up pork pie, and moving up beef Wellington. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the black pudding we moved up. Are you happy to move that 1 tier or 2 up into that mid tier?
Mid tier.
Yeah, I'd go mid-tier for black pudding,
fair
definitely.
enough. Those are keeping the score at home, mid tier. The top tier, this is getting controversial now. There's only 3 items in this, and I feel they've doubled themselves for no reason. Bangers and mash.
No.
It's average,
That's
isn't
not
it?
top tier at
I
all.
love it. It's a good Monday night staple, but meh.
Yeah, meh.
Onion gravy on it, okay.
I'd expect a top tier to be, almost like a
What?
last meal of
Oh,
your life
we're
type
not right
thing.
at the top yet. No, we've got God tier still
Oh,
to go.
God, okay,
This is
fair
top
enough.
tier. This is what we're one layer off God tier.
Fair enough.
Cottage pie
Nah.
and shepherd's pie.
Fuck off.
No,
That's the worst 3.
They're just Monday night teas, aren't they? I mean, that's God tier. I mean, top tier, sorry. I mean, I do
that's
love
like
a
having
shepherd's pie.
Carlsberg, Foster's, or Carling to choose from.
More than every 5 pints of Carling in this country. Don't I remind you of that, mate?
Not by me.
Britain's-
Anyway,
not by
on.
people with a brain.
So
or
get
a
them
decent-
3 fuckers moved down.
Anyway,
Beef Wellington's
Beef
top
Wellington's
tier.
top tier,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
I mean, this is going to be controversial, lads, but I'd have salmon on croûte a bit above this. And it's like,
Yeah,
on here.
yeah.
I love a salmon on croûte. Makes me look posh when I order it. Hey, love, salmon on croûte. Is it already
Well,
right?
let's
Come
say,
on.
are you ordering for them?
What's God tier anyway?
Right, God tier. I feel like we need some sort of music.
There's more tiers here than there was at Click's funeral. Oh no,
Hey! Tosser. Right. I obviously agree with the first one, as will Terry, and as will you boys. Yorkshire pudding.
No,
yeah.
I don't eat
Fuck
it.
off, Carl.
just
We've not.
Not
this
on its
isn't-
own. It
hang
can't
on, we're
be on its
talking
own.
meals. You can't have it on
Yeah.
its own.
But I do, that's the point.
Well, you're a fucking weirdo.
God, no, but it is legendary, isn't it?
No,
Yeah, but even then,
It's
it's
got
not
to have
on
stuff
its
with it.
own.
No, you can all fuck off. No, it's God tier.
What?
No, it's
hang on
not.
a minute. Hang on.
What?
You're
I am on
saying
its own, literally.
no, but you're saying with nothing.
Well, gravy.
But it's not
Doesn't
with
say-
nothing.
Does
Then
it
is
say
it?
with gravy?
No, but it's implied, isn't it?
Point made.
We don't have a dry Yorkshire pudding. What sort of
Well,
freak are you?
according
That's
to
what you
God
just
tier,
said,
that's what you
yeah.
said.
No, Yorkshire pudding's fine. Sunday roast.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got to be up there.
Top there.
Standard. Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's just fantastic, isn't it? This is where shit gets weird. Crumpets.
I fucking
love
love
crumpets.
I did not expect that.
I like them, but they're not God
They're not
tier.
God
They
tier.
are for me. They're my
They're top tier, but they're not.
Moving them down, what?
They're my good luck thing for races. I have 2 crumpets
Thank
before
God you said
every
races.
race.
It bulks up on crumpets.
Crumpet pre-shag.
Pre-race crumpet. Yeah.
What'd you have on it?
Oh,
Jam
no,
and-
we're
jam
not
and
about that.
peanut
We're about
butter.
food, mate, not
Jam and
pre-race
peanut
crumpet.
butter?
Interesting.
Jam and peanut butter. Yeah.
I'm a cheese and Marmite guy.
Oh, you're a sick freak, is what you are.
Fucking
hell.
hell. Someone check his hard drive.
I'm thinking he's guarding up, checking for bodies. Fucking hell,
Yeah, you'll
fire.
find Click.
Oh. I have.
I
golden
love a
syrup on
crumpet.
mine.
The Aldi squared
Yeah,
crumpets.
Square
Oh, fucking ledge, mate. Honestly.
Okay, well, crumpet apparently stays.
Very good.
Marmite and cheese. Did you like Dewey's tweet to us about Marmite on baked beans and cheese? Did you see that?
Oh,
No, I
God,
didn't
I
see
saw
it.
that, yeah.
Anybody who
Yeah, he
likes
tweeted
Marmite
and saying,
needs
I'm with
fucking
Stocksy with
section.
little small sausages, beans on toast, and then hashtag include Marmite.
I don't even know how you eat that shit.
No, I don't. Fucking weird.
Yeah. All.
Like rub the tramp down for some juice. Full English breakfast.
Yeah, that's up there.
But surely you would just put the black pudding on that.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yeah.
include it, but it's not on the picture.
Yeah, well.
The picture has got
it's-
toast, eggs, bacon, sausages, one single tomato.
I'm going to be honest
mushrooms
with
and
you.
sausages.
If your full English breakfast hasn't got black pudding on it, it's only in the 4th tier for me.
It's just a breakfast.
I'm also going one stage further. If you've not got black pudding and you've got an ash brown on it, you're a wrong one.
Well, or
Put them on
and
there.
add the tomatoes and mushrooms on there because they're fucking
But
vile.
they're personal preferences, so I'm fine with that.
Are you saying you're non-tomatoes and mushrooms, Carl?
100%.
Oh my
I'm
God.
mushrooms.
Mushrooms can
Everything.
stay where they came from at bottom of a fucking tree.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I'll deal with it. But I'll do the tomatoes.
No, what waste everyone's time?
Oh, you're all fucking
Hey,
weird.
you've got
I-
mate,
I'm
what do you need?
English.
What do
I
you
love
need
mushrooms.
tomatoes for? You got
Plaster the fucking yeah.
what do you need tomatoes for? What do your beans come in? Tomato juice, no more required.
Yeah, but you can have.
He's got an excellent point.
You can have grilled or fried tomatoes.
No, he's got a point. I like the grubby tin tomatoes.
Yeah, me
Get
too.
them
Yeah.
fucking on some
Scaff.
fried bread. Oh, yeah.
Scaff, I've not heard that. It's so long. Got any chuddy?
You scaff. Fucking hell. Well, back to the 90s here.
I love a 90s throwback.
Yeah.
That
And
video that
finally-
you put in the WhatsApp group, was it you?
You what?
That put in the not in the WhatsApp group, in the Facebook group of the ginger kid that was, the infrared days.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Oh,
I can't
it
remember
was
what
the
wasn't
hamster.
it? Oh,
you know
that was it.
Can you remember the dirty hamster that went round?
Oh, yes, the sweary hamster.
Yeah. I'm looking for a female.
Yeah.
So I can shove my...
Classic, you have the small little Samsung phones. and then
People
videos
don't
went out.
realise what we had to go through to get that on your own phone. You had to
Incredible,
make your phones mate and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Send
infrared
that to
panel.
me.
Yeah.
Just put the little phones together.
Yeah.
I've got red tooth. I'm looking different part.
Can you sit next to me in maths so I can get it off you?
And send the picture.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Is that what happened in Carl's class?
Yep. Pretty much. Whilst watching Schindler's List.
Fuck me.
We've reached a new low, ladies and gents.
Oh, God.
Wowee.
As Ricky Gervais said, it will have you reaching for the tissues. That's his joke, not mine. Terry used to draw penises and boobs and pass that around the class, didn't you? You have Bluetooth in your day, did they? Want to imagine?
No.
No. Sexy abacuses.
That's a little bit too far. Only just. They were just being phased out as I got
Count
there.
to 10 and she's got her own teeth. She's mine. I'm going to pour endos on her. Bacon sandwich was the final one in God tier.
Yeah.
Anything you'd
happy
like
with
to
that.
see? It's glaring that it's missing pizza.
Pizza, Chinese.
And I would order a cheeseburger off anyone's menu anywhere in the world at any time.
Yeah.
So I would definitely put
Chinese,
cheeseburger
I'm
on
not having top tier.
there. No, I don't like Chinese.
Chinese can go third or fourth.
I think Chinese food is for people that aren't smart enough to order Indian food.
Well, that's not true, is it?
Well, it is very true. Because Indian is like the thinking man's takeaway. Or they can't afford it, which is absolutely fine in these circumstances. Because it's fucking expensive, isn't it?
I just feel. Do you not feel like absolute dog shit after eating a Chinese?
Yeah.
It is very salty.
It's the MSG in it.
The what?
MSG, is it?
What's that
It's
mean?
the ingredient they put in it to
Monosodium
make it...
glutamate.
Yeah, they put it in to make it moreish. So you're always hungry straight after.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
you
usually.
not?
I usually just
I haven't. If
sit
it's
in
Thai
a-
food, like if you get to like Thai number one or anywhere like that,
2 and 3 are available as well. They don't
Yeah.
pay for this, Dan.
no,
Fuck them.
it's just an example.
Yeah, but bloody good food.
Yeah, but I always
don't like
find that
Thai
I'm
food.
hungry afterwards.
What? Even after one of them sharing platters? What?
Big lad, Carl.
I'm a unit. I'm a unit who builds units. You were collecting trees the other day, you were.
I was
Like the anti-Santa.
doing me bit. Yeah, it's over.
Give us your tree, you fucking prick. So basically... But it's,
It's like the Christmas elf.
but it's only the 9th of January. Give me your fucking tree.
Uh,
Get them fucking baubles off. Or I'll put my baubles in you.
okay.
My wife looked happy, or Mrs. should I say. Not married yet. Sort that out. So listen anymore, except what the fuck we want, can't we?
Yeah, that's true.
She made it Christmas, she doesn't listen anymore. Can't even get support of your missus.
No, no.
Fucking unbelievable, isn't it?
Fuck. Yeah, it was a good day.
How many trees did you collect, Grinch?
87.
Fuck me, that's all right. Dewey was out today. Did he get more?
I
Or was
think
he too busy stopping and telling jokes?
they had.
Have you heard this one? Fuck off.
I think they did 87 on Sunday as well, and then it would have been around that number again.
Are you
today.
still doing it? Because I definitely have a tree that needs collecting.
No, you have to. You have basically.
Can I give you the tenner?
No,
Why?
because you pay St Barnabas.
You just give it to
you
the
make
lass.
a contribution to St Barnabas,
I'll give a tenner.
and then they go into your route, and then you go around and collect them.
When
So
are you
peop-
around these parts again?
We
I'll give you a tenner
we
before
do
you leave.
south of the county, mate. South of the river.
South of the river, mate. Use your fucking tree.
It's an excellent cause. They raise
Your house is shithole.
around over 30 grand. I think they raised last year,
Good work.
which was really good.
Excellent
awesome.
work.
It's
Are
a
you
very,
collecting
very-
trees, Carl?
No.
Yeah, big, aren't they?
I did
What's
get
that got to
called.
do with anything?
I did get called Greta
I'm worried about
Kuntberg.
What?
I got called Greta Kuntberg by Matt Wilson, which I thought was a bit,
Wow.
yeah.
Why? What have you done to
Well, just
deserve
say,
such
like,
a name?
just picking all the trees up and doing.
I presume you responded with, how dare you?
How dare you?
How
Obviously,
dare you?
with a little like wink.
You need your trees collected and you turn to us? You've stolen my tree. She wouldn't have a tree, would she?
Nah.
She did absolutely own someone on Twitter, though, didn't she?
Yeah, that whopper.
Alex,
that-
he's a
yeah,
bell,
he's
isn't
been
he?
arrested now, so.
Has he?
You
Again, thought he got released.
No, Andrew Tate.
That's him.
See, the problem with that bloke is when you've been owned by Greta Thunberg, then do a video with your nips out and a cigar, it just shows the world. You're doubling down, mate. You've been rinsed.
Yeah.
Absolutely rinsed. Bring it on, Greta. Try and rinse us.
I wish you all the best.
She's welcome on the pod anytime she wants to come and talk about. I mean, we won't click record when she starts talking about the climate, but she's welcome anytime she likes. Anytime. So I want to bring a pack of sandwiches and we'll debate it all.
I'm sure she'd have some opinion on stroking goats or something.
Well, every goat you stroke, we'll give 10
plant
to
a
charity.
tree.
It's not a problem. Can't give it to Dan, he won't collect it. But in theory, we'll give some money to charity. Why can't you collect it? I'm confused.
Because you have to make your donation by a certain date so they can complete the route.
Okay. I did this last year, and I forgot to do it last year and all.
There you go, you see.
Right, should we go home?
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm bloody hungry.
We've got a name.
Shock.
We need a name, don't we? I'll give it some thought.
Worry about it in a minute when I've clicked off the record. Yeah.
Stroke the goat.
Yeah.
That was eventful, wasn't it?
Yes. Another
Enjoyable.
56 minutes of absolute nonsense. You've been listening to
Stroke the goat.
Off on a Tangent. Me, Adam Stocks. Him, Corduroy Carl.
Hashtag stroke the goat.
DT.
God bless Matthias.
Chef Wednesday supporting through to the 4th round. Tibbsy.
Goodbye.
Retire the
Thank
43.
you for listening. Click, subscribe, download, follow on socials, tell your friends. The stroke the goat thing is to pass the pod around. So stroke the goat. Love you all. Bye bye.